At least you have understood that there is a state where problems are no longer settled in any particular way. You will have to go beyond the level where there is certainty and uncertainty. The resolution of a problem arrived at by the mind must of necessity be from a particular point of view. What then have you actually solved? There is a place where all problems have but one universal solution, in which there is no longer any room left for contradiction. Whether one says yes or no, everything is that. By listening repeatedly to discussions and discourses on topics of this kind, the path to first-hand knowledge of what has been heard gradually opens out. It is as when water uninterruptedly dripping on a stone finally makes a hole in it, and then a flood may suddenly surge through, which will bring enlightenment. God must be the Alpha and the Omega of whatever is done. When reading about Him, when talking of Him, when singing, sing His praises. Essentially, there is only He and He alone. Although everyone has his own individual path that leads to Him. First comes listening, then reflection, and last of all, the translation into action of what has been heard and pondered over. Look, what is there in this world? Absolutely nothing that is lasting. Therefore, direct your longing towards the eternal. Pray that the work done through you, His instrument, may be pure. In every action, remember Him. The purer your thinking, the finer will be your work. Meditation should be practiced every day of one's life in order to develop a taste for meditation. You have to make a deliberate and sustained effort. The habit of countless lives is pulling you in the opposite direction and making it difficult for you. Preserve it in spite of it. Make up your mind that however hard the task, it will have to be accomplished. Recognition and fame last for a short time only. They do not accompany you when you leave this world. The obstinacy of the mind must be curbed with resoluteness. Whether the mind cooperates or not, you must be adamant in your determination to do a certain amount of practice without fail. Simply because sadhana is man's real work. Either melt by devotion the sense of separateness or burn it by knowledge. What will happen then? You come to know yourself. The sense of separateness is the root cause of misery because it is founded on error, on the conception of duality. To perceive duality means pain, conflict, struggle, and death. Everything is in God's hands, and you are His tool to be used by Him as He pleases. Try to grasp the significance of all is His, and you will be immediately free from all burdens. None will seem alien. All will be your very own, yourself. The light of the world comes and goes. It is unstable. The light that is internal can never be extinguished. By this light you behold the outer light and everything in the universe. It is only because it shines ever within you that you can perceive the outer light. Whatever appears to you in the universe is due solely to that great light within you. The entire universe is within Him and pervaded by Him. When meditation occurs spontaneously, then only is it real meditation. It must come of itself, effortlessly. There is a state of being where one cannot speak of ascent and descent, and consequently not of a body either. Should the question of the body or of action, or any question whatever, still arise, it means that this state has not been reached. Where destruction is destroyed, there is that which from here to use like that.